Oh my goodness. Every cut down in the deck has been located while the voice is a 3/3. That's magic. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me at CGB. Today in the arena, Deadly Control. Yep, Deadly Cover-Up is definitely a card I enjoy. The Spree Counterspells are cards I enjoy. Who needs Esper? We just go blue and black and we gut their deck using the evidence effect of Deadly Cover-Up, which takes their favorite card and exiles it from their deck completely. On top of that, we have wincons in the mana base, 4 Mythics and 4 Risen Reef. Risen Reef? That's not that card. Restless Reef. 4 of each of those, because the Field of Ruin meta is so Field of Ruin-y that we need to be able to actually have the lands that survive. So 8 creature/creature making lands as wincons. Everything else in the deck: draw cards, remove threats, counter spells, hate the hand. Oh, all the things that a good CovertGoBlue wants to do. So I like the curve of this deck. You know, Wandering Emperor is a great card, but it's 4 mana. So is Jace. So the curve of the blue-white control deck gets really clunky, whereas the curve for this deck stays very low to the ground, but it scales up well because the Spree counterspells, Phantom Interference, and 3 Steps Ahead have extra modes for later in the game. So it's not like we have nothing to do with our mana. We also have mana sinks like Mythics. I really enjoy the deck. I'm happy with it. I will say it's quite the experience to play on Arena Ladder right now. Best of One has never felt so goldfishy, where it's like, all right, they went first with a perfect hand, and it doesn't even matter if I have like duress into cut down into go for the throat. Sometimes you still die, but that's Magic Best of One right now in a format waiting to rotate in August. So if you guys love Standard but don't want to hear me complain about it, you need to come back in like 3 months. But don't just watch the videos and be like, CGB's got such a bad attitude, right? Dude, I've played with these cards every day for years. I'm just gonna do my best to play the cards that bring me joy, and I'm gonna vent. Get over it. Anyway, Magic. We're gonna play Magic. Thank you to the sponsors of this video: CoolStuffInc.com, promo code CGB5, Ultimate Guard. Links in the description. Check them out. And there's a Drip Shop live release stream coming up for Modern Horizons 3. Dude, not to like set you off on something else that people like to complain about. The Modern Horizons 3 Collector Booster Pack prices are high. They are, wow, high. But we're giving away several boxes of them on Drip Shop Live on Friday the 7th. So mark your calendars. Free is a better price. Come by. Everybody can win a collector booster. We're shipping them all over the world. So come check that out. It's coming up soon. And let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. Phantom Interference, cut downs. Let's go. Is our opponent on mono red? Do they have Kumano to play around cut down? Of course. Silly me, why wouldn't they? But let's be ready, just in case it's a code breaker, something we can kill. Maybe a chick. It's a Swifty. Okay, in theory we can kill it. We can kill it. Brilliant. Yeah, get F'd in the effing F. That's what I think of you. See if they have Monstrous Rage. If they did, I don't think they would have played the way they did last turn. So shut that anger down. Yeah, get out of here. You're a joke. Your whole deck's a joke. Bring it on. You think you can kill me? You think you can just run me over? You can't just run me down. I too strong. Look at him curving out though. What a champ. Okay, you've dumped your whole hand. Now do something cool. Oh wait, your whole deck does absolutely nothing cool whatsoever. I escaped Squee. Get back in the graveyard. Ah yes, this is why my historic brawl breaks are necessary. So that I come back even more salty than before. Slick shot, get fucked. Anything else? Everything according to plan so far. It's very nice. Opponent is passing. Let's cast the reload. Yeah, go ahead. Only 11 more to go. Cover up. Do I wait for the squee to come back? I think so. Show me your hand. Ha! They're playing Scorching Shot, 5 damage to a creature. Oopsie. Your medical will not work on me. Another. Just keep loading up on removal. Pay them no mind. Ow. More cards. Keep it up. More cards. Gotta start hitting our land drops, then we can flash these back and get, you guessed it, more cards. Kumano. Yawn. Yes, very impressive. I fall to 8. Let's begin the beatings. This does give our opponent a target for the Scorching Shot, which lets them bring Squee back eventually. But there's the card we really wanted to dig for, the March of Wretched Sorrow. So we just look for a good window for this, gain a bajillion life, send them to the Shadow Realm. That is a really nice counter target. Yeah, keep trying. Keep trying. See where it gets you. Did I see this right? They didn't leave up Mirix. Auto tapper? What you doing? Could kill this. So I could kill this just to keep them from drawing. Not worth it. We do nothing and we like it. Godric. Wow. Come and get it. Die. I've got something for 1 mana. It might be a rage. Nope, just Godric. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This might get him to scoop. I go up to 16. We're tied. Pop, pop. Pass turn. For their next trip. Trip, trick. Cacophony Scamp. Why not? I've always wanted to do this. Especially to mono red. Oh, the power. Feel the power. A scorching shot. The resources. Yeah, their clock is just about dead. Okay, slick shot show off. Again, they like the auto tapper does hate to hold up the Murex. It's kind of wild. So you die? No, not yet. There's a frenzy. Ah, I could have taken that before combat. I didn't think they had frenzy. They play scorching shot and frenzy. Yep. Wow. Die. Die. Yep, 3 cards. We're on 5 poison, so this is a 2-turn clock, and now it's backed by a counter spell. And we get nothing, just show off. That's fine. So now or never. You're almost dead. You got to do something. I never even had to sweep the board. Most impressive. Dude, is it tilting anybody else? Probably. That I'm not getting to make my Murex tokens because I'm not taking the time to auto tapper. Because here's the thing. It might tilt some of you that it's not perfectly optimal gameplay, right? Here's the thing. It doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. They have no chance in hell. Not once we get to that point. On the play. Lands are good. Let's go. Gotta play a tap land. If we were on the draw, I'd be scared. Hey, it's not mono red? Okay. Dude, are we gonna see this deck against what I would call a more normal Magic deck? Just shut it down. Don't give them the knowledge of what our hand is, so that they keep playing into it. I'm sure something else will get cut down. Oh, it's life gain. Okay. Monarch Veteran. Yeah. Let's draw. Make sure we are hitting lands. Discarding what? It's a good question. Is it the go for the throat? It might be the other interference. It might even be the other 3 steps. No, I think it's the go for the throat, to be honest. Weird. Weird. But we definitely want the memories. We want to find deadly cover-ups. This is a deck where not every creature has haste, so deadly cover-up is good. Another bat. Let's just shut down the bat. Same strategy as last time. Just leave the board empty. And they're stuck on lands. Beautiful. They are not stuck on lands. Here comes the voice. Gaining life already. Cut down is useless. Have something for 1 mana. Wonder what it is. I should be able to know this. Gumdrop Poisoner, that's what it is. Two cut downs. Useless. I mean, they're not useless. They might find targets later. Let's go 1 and 1. Hitting lands also important. Let him have the food. Not worried about the food. But they want to get other creatures on the board to grow Voice of the Blessed. So counter the creatures. And here comes the Poisoner. Make a Spirit. Take it. Oh my goodness. Every cut down in the deck has been located while the voice is a 3/3. That's magic. Let's find land. There's a Mirrex and a basic. That's a land. Will they go for the fortress? They'll go for Amalia. So that will be a trigger. This will be 4. I'll have to pay 3 life. Nah, we ain't messing with that. Pay 3 life. It's gonna fall apart real fast. Cauldron. Whoa, didn't see that coming. What are they gonna do with it? They're going after the memories right now? Crazy. Deadly Cover Up. I think I need to get this cast. And this could work in our favor. I could have held that back to block. And it's kind of obvious when we're chumping there what's going on, that we're about to sweep the board. But yeah, the opponent wants to point the Cauldron at this. I'll flash it back in response. Maybe they'll use the window to resolve something. Then we blow it all up. Okay, they bring out the Phantom. Increase the size of the voice. What else you got? A little combat. Gonna eat food, maybe? No. We go to 9. Then what? They didn't use Cauldron, they didn't use food. What are they waiting on? What are they sitting on here? You can't get rid of it in response. It's already on the stack. Maybe that's what they thought they were doing. My Cauldron's going to be a little bit of a pain, but I think we can beat it. We need an untapped land so we can do a cover up and also have a 3 steps available and a Field of Ruin for the fortress. Okay, they aren't playing around the cover up. Playing around the cover up is exiling the expensive cards. Anyway, untapped land. Duress or 3 steps? 3 steps. We combat. Spirit has been jamming. We tap careful. And we collect our evidence. And we exile what from their deck? The bats are the biggest pain in the neck. But the Amalias are the value engine. So I'll take that. Opponent has a Get Lost in hand. 4 Amalias. Elish Norn, Aklazot's, Gix's Command, Shieldred Radadravik Specialist. I love their one-of suite. They scoop. I will not play without my Amalias. Got it. Understood. All right. The on the play 100% win rate's intact. And we're on the draw. So, all right. Tough mana, but Deduce is going to fix everything. And our opponent's definitely not an aggressive deck, because the moment I started running this, there's only some mono red in the meta, and then everything else is control. That life gain deck was the biggest anomaly I've seen in a long time. What the? Okay, I'm just gonna shut that down. Opponent needs to chill. I went second. I need you to give me a break here. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's go get a black, and we can duress and get an idea of what nonsense our opponent's up to. Thousand Moon Smithy, 3 steps, Assimilation Aegis, get lost. I mean, it's the Smithy. 100% it's the Smithy. What a great duress. We would have been in such a bind. They have 3 steps open, so they might counter this, but we have to do this right now, or the Mirac's blue mana goes away. And if they counter it, good. Blue source. We are cooking. Cover up can cut them up. That resolves. Ooh, gimmies. Easy choices. Here's a Celestis. Here's a Duress. What you got over there? Casket, Aegis, get lost. I mean, does this even matter? No. I'll take this. I'm not sure why. Feels right somehow. They all do mostly nothing against me. It's just good to have the knowledge of what's going on. They're going after my Celestis? They are. This matchup should be pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I take a poison from them? Yeah, I'll take one. Ooh, they top deck their best card. Okay, okay, game on. I'm sure this is a synthesizer deck. We have to shut it down. And as much as I love these duresses, I guess I don't need them here. All right, make the black mana. Nice and easy. Cover them up. And we'll get those synthesizers out of the deck entirely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We briefly get back the Celestis. I'm sure they'll take it again. But the synthesizers? And that takes a huge amount of the punch out of this pile. Yeah, they know they're done. They know they can't compete with those gone. On the play, so we win. Never lost with a hand like this on the play. It's actually impossible. Come on, Mono Red. Show me what you can do. 3 out of 4 matches so far, Mono Red. And they wonder why I don't play Standard every day anymore. What? BGP, why no Standard? If they only deal 1, I'll take 1. Because I want to get Deduce cast. Alright, they have plotted a show off. Let's get the Celestis down. We're threatening a deadly cover up, but if they go all in, we can march on the show off. Look at him go. Look at him go. Wow. Okay. When it dies this turn, create a 2/2. Well, I'm not targeting the Swifty. Anything else? They just want to deal me 10? Okay. Ooh, they could have a rage. They always have a rage, right? A different rage, a monstrous rage. All right, I take 10. It's fine. Interference. So what's the play? This isn't popping, so I guess we kill their stuff. And see if they have a follow-up creature. If they can deal me 7 on the spot, they win. Feels kind of bad if that's the case, but I think this is the path to victory. And, all right, that makes a creature. They held that. So let's see if they can get there with their detective. 3. No reason to go to combat first. All right, we go to 1. And a play with fire. No. We've got a cut down, a march. Let's do this on upkeep. The removal is here. So march for how much? This is gonna flip. I guess we'd prefer to have go for the threat open. March for 3. And then we have to be really careful and not lose any more life in this game. Go for the throat just in case they have another pump spell. They don't, which is nice, so future cut down should be okay, but you just don't risk it there. Chill. Just chill. Grab spells. Draw a card. Yes. Just counter it. Don't even need to draw here. Just be absolutely sure the opponent is helpless. If they don't have a creature, they can't. Like, this deck is so creature reliant. It runs so many pump spells. Kind of the fool's errand of best of one that people think that deck is like good. It's best of one good. It's not good. So just keep the creatures off the board and their pump spells do nothing. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Time to start gaining that life back. There's nothing we can't do without life. Just keep them countered. No threats, no chance. Game. Like I said, never lose. Never with a hand like that on the flight. Impossible. I still have not lost on the draw. I haven't lost on the play. I've just only done that twice out of 8 games. We're on the play. It's over. Game. GG. Get ref. Just get wrecked, Mono Red. There's no point to you anyway. Get out of there. My horse always in the enemy camp. What? Okay, this is fine. It's fine. My duress. I turn 1 duress, whiffing, just another day in the arena, no big deal. We need Deadly Cover-Up bad. This is a matchup where Deadly Cover-Up is a very useful good card. Let's just remove, just counter. Whatever comes down, we counter it. This might get them to plot, which would be nice. Mono green aggro. I have no idea what to expect of this matchup. Yeah, they plot. Gives us time. Go for the throats. Got to be good against green, right? Right? Uh-huh. In response to the trigger, Get that off the field so they don't draw from it. If they lead with Bramble or what? Another one. Sure. Trigger. I will counter their follow-up, which is likely to be a Hammer Skull. Wait till they put something on the stack, I guess. We haven't seen signs of Tamiyo's safekeeping type of effects. We shouldn't play around them yet. My goodness, look at the beef in this deck. Everything's huge. We've denied them card advantage. That's big. But now they got their creatures, and we have to find our sweepers. Welcome to Magic. Is it worth it to use a field? Thin the deck. Thins their deck too. It's not like this does anything. Land, go. I mean, now's the time. You find a deadly cover-up, you win these. You fail to find a deadly cover-up, you lose these. What do they got? Is it the aloe thing? Thinking about playing it. I'm thinking about what to play it on. What is that? Hold on. Put 2 counters on target creature. Target creature against trample. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to a player, draw 2 cards? What? Anyway, we found what we needed, but our opponent's getting a reload here. Right? Yeah. Jeez. Oh, that's messed up. I mean, imagine if mono red weren't as good as it was, that like that card would be absolutely cracked. All right, are we collecting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we are. I'm taking that card out of their deck. The card is cracked. Or is it you? It's a pretty good card, but nah. I'm taking Trash the Town. I don't know if it's a 4 of or anything, but yeah, it's a 4 of. Wow. Okay. They got Rattleworm. Okay, they do have Desert Synergy. This has Flash as long as you control a desert. We should blow that up. Bite Rigging, because why not? Oh, Lord. Okay. And they have a Hulking Raptor I can't deal with yet. That's terrifying. We already used our Edict, which would have been perfect for the Raptor because it has Ward. They top a second Desert. We have to deal with this Raptor. If we deal with this Raptor, we're in the clear. I think I take my 5 and flash back the Deluge. Maybe if we're really lucky, maybe they play another creature and we hit another deadly cover-up. I'm very nervous, though, that they'll find the flashy creature. The giant 6/5 flash, and they're passing. Dude, is this real? None of these deal with the Raptor. I'll take 3 steps. And Restless Reef, it deals with the Raptor in a turn. Would have been nice if we could have had it down earlier, though. I mean, we could die to, like, the aloe creature. Yeah, they look at that. They nailed it. They nailed it. Okay. Hook me up. And we die to a pump spell. And I draw land. Wow. Wow. Yeah, they get to exile this from the graveyard. They get a desert. They surveil. If they keep on top, we must be dead. We must be dead. Show us the pump spell. Oh, okay. Bramble Familiar. Bramble Familiar. Don't tell me this ends our on the play win streak. Not like this. What a bizarre deck. I mean, they drew really well. Like, stupid well. So, it is what it is. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, no! I have 2 tapped lands in hand! Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Power up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We can do this. We need them to whiff a little bit. And we need them to not have a haste creature. They dissipate the mana. Block here. Pay ward. Just enough. I thought for a second we were 1 short. But we're not. They play a Bramble Familiar, a lethal potential threat. We chill, because we have another Reef. If they do the activate ability, we'll cut it down in response and possibly get them to discard something, which would feel so nice. Fight Rigging. Deserves a quiet fight. Is this instant speed? God, it is. Okay. Well. What a green deck. It's a pretty cool green deck. It's no Venerated Rot Priest file. Why did we let that happen? Because we have the Reef. And now we get to double Memory Deluge. You gotta watch out for them bouncing this in response. Cover up could take out what? What is the thing we're afraid of now? That worm? No, they exiled that worm. Honestly, none of that is what we're afraid of. I think we just wait. If we can catch them empty-handed, killing this is not a problem. No attacks. No plays. Honestly, the Reefs are a really good defensive measure here, and they're playing around cover up well. Let's get the Celestis because it gains life. And let's get another Reef. And let's start firing spells at their creature. They can save it, and they probably will. But let's make them do it. Celestis. Yep, the old fetch quest. Shut it down. Is it the cover up? They have a lot of big creatures, so I don't know if cut down is that good. Last time I discarded a cut down, I paid for it. I'm scared. We draw. Probably not. Phantom Interference I don't think is going to hit. They have 9 lands. And 24 cards. Just looking for Restless Reef purposes. We have 25. They deck first. They fetch quest again. Uh-huh. Oh, we have to tap manually. I keep forgetting. Hit him. Basically Cryptic Command. Yeah, I'll keep tossing cut downs. And the March of Tyranny begins. Get off this life total. Beautiful. That'll get us off this life total. What do we got? Field Murex. Seems good. We're approaching end game now. Because of their desert critter, we're going to blow up their deserts. But we don't have to do it right this moment. Ah, they had one on the spot. Of course they did. Is there a way to exile it? Nope. They're gonna get another desert out of their deck. But they're wide open right now. We could hit for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure. We do it on their upkeep. That way, if they want to get back the desert out of their deck, they have to do it with mana on their turn. Unlikely to be a big deal, but it's good. Little advantages. Big dino. That's why we left up some mana. We could use Go for the Throat, but it's cheaper. We'll save it for later. It negates most of their deck for sure. Go for the Throat, that is. Very close to just milling them out with reefs. But you know me, I love chilling in the control world. Nothing wrong with some draw go. Another fight rigging, sure. They can have the fight rigging, they just can't have any creatures. Reload. I leave the basics in the deck whenever possible because of the Fields of Ruin. Okay, looking beautiful, looking beautiful. Let's clean out the deck a little bit. You like those worms? I think 2 of them are gone. What else did they have a lot of here? The fetch quest would mill them, and all 4 are in the graveyard. The hammer skulls, there's 1 left in the deck, so it's Trailblazer. So they still have 2 rattle worms, 2 raptors, 1 bloated, 1 hammer skull, 2 aloe. $16 cards. We also have 16, but don't worry about a thing. Might as well. A creature! Are you impressed? Does this leave me any colored mana? No. Auto Tapper, you are amazing. Oh, you better go get another desert. Whiff. Down to 6. Now just kill one creature so fight rigging doesn't happen and it's game over. Yep. Out of there. We will go straight for that throat. And we finish the job with a mill and a kill. Cool deck, though. Don't always get to my emotes fast enough. Still undefeated on the play. Only 5 and 4 overall. That's how many games we've had on the draw. And we're on the draw. So let's see if this opponent can take advantage. Or if we can raise our win rate and stay out of the pathetic 500 and instead have a 60% win rate, which is totally YouTube video worthy. Dude, do we have to do a control mirror? This is a good hand for a control mirror. Nope. This is something else. Might be Esper. Against Esper, you always have to have Rafine in mind. And the Denic, as good as that card is, it's a 2/3 lifelinker and not much else. And we can hold our go for the throat against it. Esper it is. So they might have Tidebinder. What else might they have? Fairy Mastermind. I mean, I might be going for this Celestis. Let's hold the go for the throat. I don't think I should go for this Celestis. If they do nothing, I should basics test them, but I should be ready to counter spells. A Virtue. Ugh. All right. Well, we can't just let them get that far ahead. Let's use the mana efficient play because we might be double spelling next turn. I mean, this is why going second is hard. Okay, they have the bat. There goes the go for the throat. We'll have to draw another removal. Shouldn't be that hard though. Did they miss land? Give me a break. No, everybody who's ever gone first has hit their land drops. The world knows this. Still, the pressure isn't high. Okay, the pressure is higher. We draw the cut down. Beautiful. Give me that. Hold? I think so. Rafine is the thing you have to just have in the back of your head. You also have to watch out for this anchorage. So we actually have to take some of this damage, right? So we wait till end step. We go for the Duelist's Throat. And see if they have a flash card here to play around a counterspell. Hopefully they've run out. Maybe they have. We draw a cut down. It's beautiful. We hold. Going for the Celestis is just too much mana risk. They hit it with a Make Disappear or something, and we're just in so much trouble so fast. I want to cut down this Denic. I really do. But Rafine. You have to have Rafine on your brain all the time. The Field of Ruin is also keeping the Restless Anchorage at bay. So as much as it looks weird to take all this damage, I think it's right. And there is Rafine with 2 mana open. So let's go for counter target spell. And it works. No Make Disappear. That feels good. I know we could also try to cut it down. but you want to use your counters when you can. When they go sorcery speed, you really want to use your counter spells because they have so much flash speed. Whoa! Okay, I see what they're up to. They want to bring out the 3/2. This is, I think... No, just wait. Because again, Field of Ruin for the anchorage is key. We're taking 2 damage a lot, but I think it's right. I've played against Esper. I know how this works. Just another 2 points. Let's go for the memories. Deadly Cover Up, Deduce, or the Island? Deduce. All right. Kill this now before they get a chance to do anything else with it. Pass turn. Still Field of Ruin holding off anchorage. Here's the Shieldred. Okay. In response, let's deduce. Okay, they have something at instant speed there for 2 mana. That is scary. And we're not going to have enough mana to Phantom Interference and Deadly Cover Up. That is so scary. Edict. Oh my god, please don't be Make Disappear. Please be Go for the Throat instead. Okay. Is there a better play? Shoot down the Denic. Edict the Shieldred? Does any of that play around Make Disappear? Not really. I guess we just go for this and see what happens. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. Come on. Come on. Tell me it's Go for the Throat and not Make Disappear. Come on. Ah! No! More light. It wasn't Make Disappear. We can go up to 8. Maybe if they forget. No, we're still taking 8 total. Yeah, as long as they remember to power up anchorage, we die. Dude, just go first, man. If we go first, we win. That's so sad. Today's Mesa Falcon of the day is Chance C. Chance, thank you for joining the Cool Kids Club. It's only $4.99. You get early access to my videos and a potential shout out on a video like this. Chance, you're cool. Caca! We need a good Mesa Falcon transition. Just a caca! Caca! This is so nice. I'm sure that's what you guys tuned in and stayed till the end to hear me just caca into the microphone. Ah! This deck, Bull, give me my stats. You might get a certain impression from watching the video, but you stay till the end. You want to know the truth. I'll tell you the truth. We went 5-5, 50% win rate. I'm a little salty about it. Not going to lie, because we're 100% on the play. 100%. But I was only on the play 3 times today, which, you know what? It's not that far off of a 50-50 split. 7 out of 10. Just a little bad luck is all. But my God, the games we lost, there were like 2 that I would say were landslides. I was not going to win that game, right? Then the other 3, it was like so obvious. Like when you've played this game for a long time, especially if you played through the Eldraine meta, right? It was super snowbally. And the person on the play who goes like Teferi, Time Raveler, into Fires of Invention, into Cavalier Kenrith, right? Like that meta for you arena boomers at this point who played back in those days. You know what I'm talking about here. Snowbally games where you can just see how being 1 mana short of what the opponent has available, how it just cascades through a game. And 3 of these games is like 100% would have no problem won that game if I went first. Just not even a question. So when that happens, it feels like worse than bad luck. It feels like, why? And that's tough. That's a tough thing in Magic, but it is part of the game. I am aware of this. I am not completely oblivious to this. And you know what? This deck is still cool. I like this deck. It's got some pieces that are rotating in the near future, and those will be missed. The March we can replace with some cool removal spell. The Celestis I will miss. Those are the life gain sources of the deck, so we do have to keep our eyes on where we're going to recover some life total. With a deck like this in the future, maybe you actually do put a Shieldred in the deck. The big one is Memory Deluge. If Bloomburrow doesn't bring us another card like this is the card that makes control not a complete joke. The ability to really sift through our whole deck, sculpt our hand, and then take over the late game. If we don't get a good replacement for this, and I'm not talking about whatever that bargain Farsight ritual, if we don't get a great replacement for this, I don't know. It's going to be a tough fall, but I have faith. I know there are some control mages at Wizards, R&D. I know. I believe in you. I have faith. I totally have faith. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next one. You're cool.